about.
I went out and about.
Out and about.
And everything else like
Canadian.
just like this. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited to have you here.
Well, I'm pretty excited to be here.
You're just fantastic in everything you do. I run into you once in a while. I don't know you, but...
I know. We run into each other at the bar at events.
Yeah. Yes. That's where we are at the events. Because you know to get there first, because it gets crowded after that.
Yeah, you really do. You learn how to make a beeline.
Yeah. But you are one of those people that I just feel like, even the first time I met you, that I knew you.
Oh.
Which is amazing, because you never play the same... People feel like that about me, but I'm always myself. But you're always something else.
Well, also, we look like we could be related.
Do we?
Too.
I'm flattered.
Don't you think?
I don't know, but...
I think a little bit, yeah. You look like a lot of people in my family.
Really?
Yeah. That's a compliment.
Okay.
They're a good-looking group.
Or I look like a whole bunch of people. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Now, well, we should play we should do a movie together then.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we?
All right. That's a great idea.
Yeah. We'll work on it.
I know. That would be cool.
Now, and is that some kind of record? 13 nominations for an Oscar? It is the record, right?
I don't. Yeah, I think, but I
don't like. I think you know
well,
it is.
I also.
It is, right? Yeah, well, yeah.
I also I hold the record for losing more.
13 not getting the you're saying.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But you I don't know. Have you ever done anything you haven't been nominated for?
Yeah, a lot of them.
Really?
I mean, I made like, I don't know, 30-something movies, maybe more, 40-something. I don't know. I don't look back, Ellen.
Yeah. You're so brilliant in everything, and that's probably why you actually had Meryl Streep Day in New York. They've given you Meryl Streep Day.
Yeah.
What's that like to have a day? Every year?
Steve Virginia Fields, who's a wonderful lady in New York who's running for mayor right now, she handed me a certificate and told me it was Meryl Streep Day, and so I went out of there feeling pretty buoyant, you know.
Yeah.
Then I tried to get a cab, and, you know, and I hailed one, and I ran out into the street, and this woman cut me off and jumped in ahead of me, and I said, whoa, 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 whoa. It's Meryl Streep Day.
There you go. I'm going to use that. Now, did she just think that you were a little cuckoo? Because, I mean, she hadn't been to the ceremony.
She said, yeah, but you're not Meryl Streep. No, she said, oh, my God, you're her. And I said, yeah. So I said, let's share the cab. And so we both got in, and we started talking, and she, you know, she was a perfectly lovely woman and paid my fare. Wouldn't even let me pay.
What a great day for her.
Yeah. It was a great day for me.
On Meryl Streep Day. And also, the fact that you think about the films you've done and the accomplishments, and you've been married for 27 years. To be able to do all that and stay married, there's got to be some secret to that. I mean, really. That's so rare. Right?
Yeah, well, that's enormous forbearance on the part of my husband, I think, and pretty generous spirit and everything. He's a great guy.
Yeah. And so does he ever travel with you and go with you?
No, that's the secret of a long
marriage.
I see.
That's the secret.
That and separate bathrooms.
All right. All right, we have to take a break. We're going to come back with Meryl Streep right after this. That's Meryl Streep. So that's your new movie. It's called Prime.
Called Prime, yeah.
And it's about an older woman who falls in love with a younger man. You're the therapist, and you know, you're so hilarious. Your timing when you do comedies is just so genius. The one thing when she's describing sex with him and you're trying to drink water, and the reaction when it's just there's nothing to describe. It's just
it's a funny script, man. I got that and I thought, oh, I'm jumping at it. But they pitched it to me. They said, you know, it's the story of an older woman and a younger man. And I thought, oh, that might be fun. And then I realized that the older woman was Uma Thurman.
Right.
And I was the older woman.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Yeah. It's really funny. It's a great premise, and like I said, you just trying to act like you're not upset is so hilarious in that.
Yeah. Well, I'm often trying to act like I'm not upset.
Now that's just a New York accent that you're doing, sort of in that, a Jewish.
That's a very specific kind of Upper West Side kind of shrink thing. I mean, yeah.
You're so good at any dialect. I mean, in Sophie's Choice, and you just are so right on.
I'm not really.
Oh, no, you
have
are.
to- no, I'm not.
Yes.
I have to work at it. I have to listen to the specific thing.
Yeah.
I'm not like Tracy Ullman. She can really do anybody right
Yeah.
like that.
I think you're
Robin.
pretty close to that. But what I thought we'd do, because that's sort of what I'm known for also, is my dialects.
Oh.
So here you go. If you'll put this hat on, and there's Velcro on the front of it, and so what we'll do is
Well, my head must be too big.
well, it's probably the bun behind. There, that's
Okay.
perfect, right there.
Okay.
All right, so who's going to start? Meryl, why don't you start? You pick one up and put it.
Okay.
Don't cheat. Don't. Oh, look what you're doing already. So you pick it up.
Oh,
There.
oh,
and then
okay,
stick
and then
that
I
to
put
the
it
front,
here.
so you don't know what that is.
Stick it.
There. And I
Okay.
have to tell
Okay.
you. So, oh my Sari, you don't know what you are being.
French.
See there. There. Wait.
That
And
was
then I
really
do
good. Oi, gewollte Schmier.
Yiddish. Oh, don't look at
I
it.
didn't look.
Don't look at
I
it.
didn't see a
All right,
thing.
all right. Oh, well. Hey, you guys, what you doing with the fish over there? Get it to the market right away. If I'm not getting...
Brooklyn?
Oh, no. I love my clam chowder so much.
Oh, Boston.
Yeah.
Wow. You're good.
Thanks.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you something. Won't you? Oh man, I can't do that. I have it where I was
Are you being a rapper? 50 Cent.
Think uptown, way uptown.
Brooklyn.
No,
Bronx.
Brooklyn.
Oh, jolly ho, my tally ho. I love crumpets and something.
Some chicken. What did I say? Chicken. I think it might be English.
It is.
I think. Chicken. Oh, out and about.
Out and about.
I went out and about,
Out and about.
and everything else just like
Canadian.
this. Yeah.
Canada. Oh, ahoy, my mate. Down under, I'm going to the Bobby.
Oh. That was
Come on.
poor Australia.
Yeah. All right. Crime opens in theaters on October 28th. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Hi, Meryl.
Hi.
I could just gush for I don't want to talk about anything other than how amazing you are as a human being, number one, and then as an actress. And in this role, oh my God. Oh my God.
Thank you very much,
Yeah,
Ellen.
yeah, you're gonna win this thing. I mean, there's no doubt in my
Oh,
mind you're gonna
man.
win this thing.
Thank you very much.
Mark my words. And there's some good performances out there that you're up
Oh,
against
my
this
God,
year. I
they're
think Michelle
amazing.
Williams was
Oh,
great. And
beautiful.
Bernice in The Artist, amazing.
Oh, incredible.
But you're gonna
Incredible.
win. I promise
There's
you.
a lot
You'll-
of great performances
Yeah,
this
and
year.
I love all of those women and the performances. You'll win. Yeah.
How about the great Viola Davis? Can we mention
Yes,
her?
I'm sorry.
in the
Yes,
help?
I don't know everybody nominated.
Charlize
Yes.
Theron.
And you won the New York Film Critics Award a couple of days ago, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So you're just you're.
Me and Brad Pitt.
Yes. Really?
Well, he wasn't the actress. He ran for the actor.
Right.
No.
So it's exciting. It's very exciting.
Yeah, it was very, very exciting.
Anyway, I'm happy to see you, and it's been 6 years since you've been here.
I'm going to look at you because I can't see you. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No,
So
I can.
if I got up and moved around, you'd never know. Like when you were talking, I could actually hide, and you'd still be looking in this direction.
It's true.
Really?
These are so dirty.
Yeah.
I can't even see through them anyway. So.
Here you go.
Okay, thanks.
Do you wear contact lenses ever?
I used to, but.
What? I can't imagine. I only need glasses to read. I can see far away, but I can't see close up.
yeah.
But I would think that would be hard to put contacts in. That's why I asked.
Yeah, it's hard to, and I would forget that I had them in, and I would leave them in all night, and that isn't good.
No, no.
And I did that a number of times. I have a bad memory. Except, you know.
There's no way you have a bad memory with all the things you have to memorize and.
Yeah, but you know, there are other things that I forget. Like that.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Like what?
definitely.
Like contacts,
Well,
I guess.
like contacts
Yeah.
and, you know, flossing and
Yeah.
things like that.
That's very important.
I know.
You should floss. When's the last time you flossed?
Just before I came in.
Good,
Yeah.
good. So that's good. And before that, maybe like a week ago?
Yeah, I don't remember.
It's for award season. You got to floss every day now. There's a lot of. So you've got the Globes coming up this Sunday.
Yeah.
And you've been to the Oscars and the Globes many, many times. Now, is it the same experience? Because I know your life is very different when you're not here, because you live, you know, a totally different way.
Yeah.
Is it the same experience for you every time, or is it different?
Well, every time I stay in a different hotel.
That's
which is
not
really exciting.
You must be running out of hotels. You've been here a lot.
This time I have one that has, when I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, the lid was on the toilet, so I reached for it, and it wrestled itself away from me and opened by itself.
Wow.
It didn't want me to do it. It
No,
wanted
let
to
me
do
do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's that fancy.
That is a fancy hotel.
Yeah.
I have to know where that is. And is it one of those with the seat warmers and all that
Yeah,
stuff?
the seat is warm and soft. Ew.
Oh,
I mean, there are a lot of upsetting things.
yeah. Maybe you're staying in a haunted house or something. Maybe it's not a hotel at all.
Yeah.
So when you go to these things now, obviously, I talked about how many times you've been nominated. Do you have, obviously, you have some kind of speech ready in your mind, so you must have a whole lot left to pick from. Like when you go up now, you there's a lot of people to thank.
Yes, yes, there are a lot of people to thank because, I mean, certainly in the Oscars, I've lost 14 times. So I have 14 little crumpled up speeches.
Uh-huh.
I've threatened to issue them in a book or
I was
something.
going to say, have you kept the speeches?
Oh,
It'd
sure,
be interesting to see what you would say then. And
Yeah, well, it's hundreds of names of people that are mad at me because, you know, they never got mentioned.
that's not true. Well, they're mad because you didn't win. And
Yeah.
also because you're so great on stage, too. I would think people would just, no matter what role you're in, just because we want to see you talk on stage, that we should just vote for you no matter what. That's what I feel.
That's a good rule.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about, and this article, by the way, I love the article, and I love the things you're talking about in here, and we should talk about that for a minute, too. But on the cover of Vogue magazine, and you said to the writer that you thought maybe you were the oldest woman on the cover of Vogue, and you actually,
I am
you are the oldest woman on the cover, which is fantastic. I think that's a really important thing. 62. Look great. And here you are. Is this sort of near where you live?
Yeah,
upstate?
that's in a community-supported agriculture. A farmer, my friend, Andy Shemanowitz. He runs a place called Soulflower Farm, and you pay a certain amount of money each summer, and you get a share of all the vegetables that he grows. It's a beautiful thing.
Why can't we do that everywhere? Why can't we get farmers back to farming and get fresh vegetables and getting farmers making money?
Well, they need the help, that's for sure.
Yeah, they do. And then, can we just talk about for a minute? We weren't going to talk about this right now, but what you're trying to. We're going to talk about that the next segment, I guess. We'll take a break. We'll talk about why you didn't earn a penny for this role. and what you're doing, because I think it's so important.
Okay, great.
So important. We'll be back with Meryl Streep. Do we have the other one also? Another one? It's so amazing, so we'll talk about this first, but how long did it take you to get into makeup for that?
For the older part, the movie takes place in 3 days of older Margaret Thatcher's life. So she's 86 about. And it was remarkable how little they actually had to do for my makeup.
That's not true. And just the walk, the way that you captured the walk. How does it feel to become, because you must have just become that woman.
Yeah, well, I think we all have the little girl we used to be inside of us, and we all have the old woman that we're going to be eventually, if we're lucky. And it's just sort of, you know, settling into that. That's just how we sink. You know, gravity really pulls you. And so for a lot of the characterization had to do with just, you know, standing. I like to stand up straight because my mother told me to, but a lot of the movie I stand like this.
And walk like
that.
sideways,
So
sort of.
Oh God.
That must have hurt.
Yeah. So
yeah.
At the end of the day, I was really happy to. I'm banging.
Sorry. That's all right.
Sorry.
She bangs.
Yeah. So it was really great just to be 62 at the end of the day. You know,
Yeah.
take it all off.
Right. Feel so young
jump
again.
up and down. Yeah.
Now, but how long were you in makeup for that age?
For this one, it was about an hour and change. The older one took about 2 hours.
Really, I can't say enough about your performance in this movie. It's just, it is just so right on, and you just disappear. I mean, you really, Meryl Streep was gone. You were Margaret Thatcher, and it was a brilliant performance.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant. So let's talk about why you didn't make a penny for this movie and what you're doing, which is...
Well, I did. I made $1 million, but I gave it away. I gave it to the National Women's History Museum that we're trying to raise money for to build on the mall in Washington, because we think that women's history needs to be told.
So it is a website right now. It's really just a website right now.
Yeah, it's a virtual museum now. But.
Right. But tell the story of this woman, this 21-year-old woman, Deborah. Tell the story.
Well, I mean, there are a million stories in history that we don't know about. Like we know the name of our first traitor, Benedict Arnold. Everybody knows this name. But we don't know the first woman who took a bullet for her country. And that was this woman named Deborah Sampson, who was 21 years old in the Revolutionary War. Her brother served, and of course women were not allowed to serve. But when he was killed, she took his name, she took his clothes, and she enlisted. And she took 2 musket balls, which are big British bullets, in her thigh in one battle. And they carried her mates carried her to a doctor. And she also had a saber cut in her forehead, so he sewed that up first. And then he was going to take her pants down. She wouldn't let him. She limped away. And she was very good with a needle, so she cut the bullets out of her leg, one of them. The other one was lodged too deeply, and she sewed it back up. And then the war was over, and she put on a dress and went home to Massachusetts and married a very impoverished farmer, had a couple kids, and sued for her disability.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and Washington didn't want to give it to her, but her friend Paul Revere interceded on her behalf. And finally, when she was 50 years old, she got her pay, which was $40 a year. And it helped her. You know, it helped her. It's a great story. No one knows it.
And we don't know this, you know? We need to know things like this. All right, well, we're going to take another break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to play a game, because there's a lot of people you've kissed through all the movies that you've been in. There's a lot of lips that I'd like you to see if you remember and recognize. They're not here. It's just pictures.
Oh, okay.
All right. We'll be right back. We're back with Meryl Streep, and you've kissed a lot of actors over the years, and we want to see how well you would recognize just the lips. You know?
Okay.
Just the lips. All right. Let's see the first set of lips.
I have no idea who that is. Is that George Clooney? I never kissed him.
No. Maybe you have. No, it's Alec Baldwin.
That's not Alec Baldwin. Oh, that's...
I don't know what you're looking at when you're kissing, but you're... All right, let's see the next set of lips.
Oh, that's Clint.
That's Clint Eastwood,
Yeah.
right. That's right. All right. It's easy because I'm looking at the name, but it is kind of hard right, when you look at that.
Oh. I just have no idea.
It's Death Becomes Her with him.
Oh, that's Bruce.
That's Bruce Willis,
Yeah.
right. All
I
right.
don't think I kissed him, though.
You didn't kiss him?
I didn't kiss him.
Well, he said you did. All right, next set of lips.
That's Emma.
Emma Thompson and Angels in America. Yep. All right, next set of lips. Kissed a lot of people.
That looks like Newt Gingrich.
Did you kiss him?
Often, no.
Again, it's complicated.
Oh, it's that's Steve.
Yeah, Steve Martin.
But it looks like oh, okay. I thought it was Albert Brooks. It looks a
It
lot
does
like,
look like
Albert
Albert
Brooks.
Well, let's see the next ones.
That's Albert
That's
Brooks.
Albert Brooks, yeah. Defending Your Life. Oh, that was a great movie. And let's see the next set of lips.
Huh. Oh,
Oh.
that looks like, I don't know.
How many women have you kissed? I mean, that's the second set of lips of a woman, and now how many?
Is that a woman? Yes, that's a woman. Okay. I don't know. I can't remember how many women.
It's Sandra Bullock.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yes.
Okay.
At the Critics' Choice
That's
Awards.
right, that's
Yeah.
right, that's
All right. The Iron Lady. Yeah. You don't remember that?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. All right. The Iron Lady is in select theaters now, and it opens everywhere tomorrow. You must go see this movie because she's going to win. We'll be right back. So, congratulations.
Oh, my God.
Congratulations.
I still feel that way.
I know, all the way on Monday. It happened way back on Thursday, and you're still
Yes.
feeling that way. It happened early Thursday morning.
All right.
And congratulations. And how did you find out? Were you like waiting by the phone?
No, I was dead asleep, late, and because I didn't think I had a chance, you know.
Really?
Yeah, really.
How in the world can you have a performance like that? Now you have to have some perspective. You have to back away and go, now that was I'm good, but that was great.
Thank you, Ellen.
Really?
Well, no, I had, because, you know, you read the papers and
Don't do that.
they all say, oh, she doesn't have a chance. But because I'm so old news, you know. Anyway.
That is great. There is no such thing as talent being old news. Your talent is. That doesn't get old. So, do you know how many awards that you have won so far in your lifetime? I do. 119 awards.
Oh, my God.
let's talk about, first of all, it's an amazing year, and I am so thrilled and honored that I am hosting this year, because what amazing
me
movies.
too. I'm glad you're hosting.
Thank you. Well, you're so much fun. The last time I hosted, I was vacuuming, and you lifted your feet for me, and you played along. It was great.
Yeah.
I'm going to find you again this year and do something with you and the audience again. But it's Amy Adams and Kate Blanchett and Judi Dench and Sandra Bullock, and amazing movies, amazing women.
Yeah, but there were so many performances this year that were great.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking of my friend Emma Thompson, who wasn't
Shocked.
nominated.
Yeah.
I was really shocked. And I wrote her a long, heartfelt email saying, you know, how bad I felt. And she wrote me back and said, good.
That's Emma.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it really is. It was a shock that she wasn't nominated. Tom Hanks wasn't nominated.
I know. A lot of surprises and injustices.
But I really did think you would be nominated, because that performance was just so incredible. I mean, you were so good in that movie. And the last time you were here for Iron Lady, right?
Right, right.
And I said you were going to win for that.
You were right.
And you did win for that.
Yeah. That was amazing that you said that.
Yeah, you're so wonderful. So you were when were you in Africa? I want to hear about this trip, because I've never been and I'm dying to go.
You really have to go. We were in South Africa, where I'd never been before. I'd been to Kenya when we made Out of Africa. I lived there for 6 months then, and that was
one of my favorite films, yeah.
It was really a wonderful time. This time we went to South Africa, which is, I'd never been, and we happened to be, I was making a film there from the book The Giver. A lot of people know this book, Lois Lowry's book, middle school kind of young adult book. And we were there early December, and it was when Mandela died. So it was interesting to be there when all the molecules shifted in Cape Town, because it really did. You could feel this huge combination of you know, grief and exultation, because because he was such a singular figure, amazing man. But yeah, we were there, and then we went off on safari after I finished the film, and we were up in the north, which is amazing. Amazing.
And you saw lots of animals. People are lucky if they see one, but
Yeah.
you saw crazy things happen.
Yeah, we did. I mean, the first day we arrived at dusk, and they said, well, we'll go out for a little drive. We may not see anything. And we saw a murder and a near
That must be hard to watch, though. What, was a lion getting something?
It was a snake up in a tree eating a bird, and the very last bit of this happening. It was really alarming.
Wow.
And then we came upon some elephants, and the elephants are amazing. They're huge herds of them, divided on two sides of a river. And there was one that looked like Dumbo and his mom, you know. And as we watched them moving across, I realized that it wasn't Dumbo and his mom. It was a little female and a very, very large male on her tail. And we were all sort of going, oh. Oh, maybe we'll see something we don't want to see, you know. But she was very small. Our guide said, she's too young, you know, and she kept looking back and going, and we were just so worried, and they came closer and closer to the truck. He was oblivious to everything where we were sitting, and he was really all over her. And she lifted her little trunk, and she just uttered this cry that was like human. It was like, ah! And across the river, there were 3 huge female elephants, and they went, and they got in the river, and they went across like this, and they just, you know, took care of his business, and he was like, oh.
Yay! Good for the female elephants. What a thing to see.
Oh, my God! And then we saw the snake eating the bird, and then we went back for dinner, and it was like exhausted. And
oh, my God.
thank God the next day we got up and it was raining, and the guide said, well, we probably won't see anything today. I don't know how much time you have. I could go for hours on this.
Well, I just want to say, they're saying to take a break, but there's a lion video, though, right?
Yes, there's a lion
video. Can we
video.
just see that? Because
Yeah.
I just need to see what this is. What is happening here?
Okay, this is a female lion.
Are you taking this?
Yeah, that's me.
Wow.
That's why I don't direct. Now watch her. This is how close she is to my family, everyone I love.
Wow.
She just ignores us. And she sees there were 8 little babies back there you couldn't see.
Yeah, I saw the babies.
And now she's seen something in the woods ahead, and she's going to go get it. It's amazing.
Did she get it? Did you watch what she got?
No, we didn't see her because then her 2 girlfriends went over. They were going to help her with this kill. But you know, we were there in the time of the year when all the babies are born. So we saw baby rhinos, and we saw baby zebras that are just hilarious.
Yeah, I bet.
They're just ridiculously cute.
I want to go so bad. I just, every time someone comes on and they've been on a safari, I'm dying to go. All right, we will take a break. I just could talk to you forever. We'll take a break and we'll come back with Meryl. Oh my God, that's Meryl Streep in August, Osage County. This movie, it came out right before Christmas, and it really, I said, it either makes you feel better about your family, because they're not that bad, or you're like, that's like my family. Like,
Yeah.
It must have been so much fun to play that character.
It was sort of fun. No. I mean, because she's so toxic, she's pretty mean to everybody. But
Yes.
the really wonderful thing about her is that she was incapable of lying. She really only says the truth all the time.
Yeah.
And sometimes she uses it as a weapon, but sometimes she just says it because nobody else is saying it. And it's just a gorgeous thing to see and do.
So, and you and Julia was here not too long ago. Y'all are great together.
Yeah.
Really great together.
She's fantastic.
And she had to tackle you and throw you to the ground.
She tried. Yes.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, she does. She gets me down. But I'm not out.
No.
No.
So well, I hope you've seen the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, you have to go see it, and especially before the Oscars, you need to see it. But tell everyone what it is about. It's a dysfunctional family.
Yeah, it's about kind of a matriarch, a mother, who gathers the whole family back at the Oklahoma home and just kind of takes them all apart. Secrets are revealed. But it was based on a Pulitzer Prize-winning play by Tracy Letts. It was really funny. I saw it in the theater. It was about 3 hours. It felt like 45 minutes. Boom. And the film isn't that long. They've cut about an hour out. So it's sort of a swifter trip, but it's still funny and scathing. It's just like everybody's had those holiday dinners where you have one person who goes, and you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? And everybody's going, oh, no, he's not gonna. One uncle, goes after the other one. And it's kind of that thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. It's only funny afterwards when you're telling it to your friends.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's very funny. It is definitely dark, but it's just to watch the performances, and everyone's performance in there, was everyone across the board was amazing. It was great.
Thank you.
And you shot in Oklahoma, and how was that?
Yeah. It was interesting because, the play was done by a theater group that had lived together for years, Steppenwolf theater group. We didn't know each other, the actors in the film. We all flew in from different coasts and in the middle of the country. So I thought it would be good if we all lived together in a condo village behind the Toyota dealership, which was convenient because, they asked us what kind of cars we wanted to rent. And I thought, well, I have a Prius, so I thought I didn't want to learn a new dashboard. So I said, get me a Prius, and they couldn't find one. And I didn't know about this. I didn't know they were going to these lengths, to get
You
me.
just asked for a Prius?
I don't care. I'll take a Camry, whatever, Focus. I don't know, something small and, cute. And they just, they went to all these lengths to get this car.
Well, that's hilarious, because that happens a lot to celebrities, where you ask for something, and then you don't know that people are going crazy getting
People
something.
People are being killed to get it for you.
Right.
Yes,
and you're like, I didn't know. I thought the Prius was in front of me.
I just thought, it's right here.
Oh, man.
Anyway, but it was fun. And Oklahoma is a surprise because it's so shockingly beautiful. You think of it as it's going to be flat and dry, but it's really varied and mysterious, really mysterious. It has all the Native American gestalt, you know, the feeling of it, and the sky is huge, and it's kind of beautiful, spiritually beautiful.
Well, you're beautiful. I really, I can't, if you haven't seen the movie, you must go see the movie, and you're just terrific in everything you do. And we're going to put you to the test. We're going to come back, and I'm going to give you recipes and different things to read, but that you're going to be, you're going to make them more interesting, because you can. We'll be back. We are back with the brilliant Meryl Streep, who was up for an Oscar for August Osage County, and you really can do anything. I mean, if you look at your roles across all the films that you've done, you're funny, you're sexy, you're dramatic, you're drunk, you're
I'm
everything.
boring.
You're not boring. You're never boring. So I thought I would prove it to everyone in case anyone questioned me on that. This is an oatmeal recipe, and I would like you to read it, but I would like you to read it sexy.
In a small saucepan, bring 2 cups of water to a boil. Over medium-high heat, stir in oats. When oatmeal begins to thicken, reduce heat and simmer, stirring occasionally for 30 minutes. 30 minutes? Faster than at my house.
All right. This is a traffic report, but you're going to read it as a woman in labor.
Oh, my God.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
A track report.
A traffic.
Traffic. Okay.
But you're in labor.
Let's take a look at your Tuesday drive. Heavy backup as usual on the I-10 and the, oh my God, 710 into downtown. Okay, got a jackknife, big rig in the 2-lane. 101 westbound at Balboa. Oh, I wouldn't consider getting through there anytime soon. Oh, that's good.
One last one. This is Wikipedia, but you're reading it as an annoyed teenager. You've had one of those.
How can I pull that up? The first recorded instance of sandpaper was in the 13th century, mother. When crushed shells, seeds, and sand were bonded to parchment using natural gum. Okay?
August Osage County is in theaters now. We will be back with Vanessa Hudgens. That's Meryl Streep, everybody.
I don't look
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh, that's what I do.
I was watching, going, "Oh, not here, not now."
She brings it when she hits the
She
dance
really
floor.
does.
She brings it.
She thought the stage was a lot bigger.
Yeah, I did.
Have you ever, in performing on stage, have you ever fallen off a stage before?
Yeah.
First of all, I'm so glad you're okay, and what a graceful way that you recovered. That was really impressive.
I thought she was just really committing to bringing levels to this performance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just really, really blind, and these are not good enough.
Oh, just.
I mean, they are. I need a new prescription.
I'm going to carry you out of here. I'm so happy to see
Oh,
all
my
of
God.
you. And this movie is such an accomplishment. I mean, it's so impressive. And all of you are having, now, first of all, you two have, I know you sing. But Emily, I didn't know that you sing.
It doesn't mean they're better than me.
Well, it does.
No.
But how have we never heard you sing
Well,
before?
because I don't like singing in front of people, and I find it really frightening. And so I was reluctant to audition for it, but, you know, thrilled in the
Yeah.
end that I did, because it was amazing.
And I read that John had never heard you sing before
Yeah.
this movie. How is that possible you've never sung in front of your
He
husband?
said to me when I was going for the audition, he said, sing it for me. And I went, no. He said he's never seen me so nervous. I was this color walking out of the door. He was like, good luck. And I was like, I couldn't speak.
Yeah.
And did you sing live? Because I was
course.
trying to figure out how, because whether it was live or if it wasn't live, you were in a studio.
Sort of both, sort of everything, little whatever worked.
Yeah.
The costumes made singing live more challenging. So we did it when we were sitting still.
We did do a pre-record of all the music, but when we came to shooting it, because, you know, you have to sort of, they pipe the orchestra, they had the symphony orchestra, and they pipe the music in all day. And so when we come to the song, you have to sort of match to and sing along with yourself. And sometimes it's better on the day. So, like the witch's rap, you know, in the
How did
beginning.
you, the beginning?
I did that live, but the other things, you know, we would start live and then morph into what we had sung in
Now,
studio.
who sang first in front of, who sang first?
You did.
I did. I did.
In rehearsals?
In the very first day, on the very first thing, yes, I had to do it. I think because Rob wanted me to screw up so that everybody would feel better. You
And
know?
did you?
And they did.
No, you didn't screw up though.
I did. I mean, I wasn't, you know, it was a process.
There's a debate, though, because you made a mistake that you had never made before at the table read, and to this day, the cast, we think you did it on purpose to make us feel better.
What did you do?
Good.
When we
good.
did
You
the
think
table
that.
read,
What,
and we did the table read, and she was like, "Oh, I forgot the words," and we were like, "No, you didn't. We've heard you do it a million times. You're just doing that to make us feel better."
that's really sweet. I'm sure that's what you did.
Yeah, I'm sure that was what it was, yeah.
No, because it's got to be so intimidating. I mean, you are brilliant. You are such an amazing human being, number one, first and foremost, and then as an actress. Right, isn't she great? I mean, she's funny, she's smart. I mean it.
It's very hard to be me.
I must be.
You can imagine.
It must be difficult.
And to be, you know, right, I'm not right all the time, although I feel like I'm right.
Right.
But
That's all that matters.
Sometimes I screw up anyway.
It's all that matters is
I
what's
did
in
that
your
first
head. And Anna, you had a hit song, so you had, right, the song Cups.
Yeah.
Right. That was a very impressive video, too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a surprise. I mean, I don't know what the hell happened there, but yeah, it sort of meant that I showed up and everyone was
It was
like,
a popular
"Oh, for
song.
heaven's sakes!"
It was that, well, because when I say
honestly.
things, it appears on screen. That's what happens. We're talking about the movie like everybody knows. I assume everyone does, but they don't. Tell everyone what the movie is about.
Shall I
Go,
start?
go.
Please
You're-
do.
Into
please
the
do.
Woods is an amalgamation of all of the most famous fairy tales that you know. And at the beginning of the movie, you meet this couple, the baker and the baker's wife, and they are unable to have children. And you find out that the witch placed a curse on their house that would make their family tree a barren one. So in order to reverse the curse, they have to go into the woods and bring back a slipper as pure as gold. That's how you meet Cinderella. Cape as red as blood, Little Red Riding Hood. Cow as white as milk, Jack and the Beanstalk. And hair as yellow as corn, so it's Rapunzel. So these two characters sort of lead you into meeting all of the other fairy tale characters. And they all start really messing each other over to get what they want in life.
And you work with, we have to take a break. We'll talk about the cow, which
You have
was.
to take a break because that was the longest pitch.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
it?
I
It was
couldn't
good.
remember how many things there. I mean, I knew there were 4 things. I couldn't remember what they were.
Now I'm beginning to think you really did forget your words. All right, we'll take a break. We'll talk about the cow in the movie and you being pregnant, trying to hide that the whole time, too.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back. So in that clip we just watched, you're singing. You said it's difficult to sing live when you're wearing. There's a lot of corsets and a lot
Yeah.
of cleavage.
I love that scene. Emily was on boob watch in that scene.
Yeah. Do you
'Cause
see the
the-
little bit of chiffon?
Yeah, all
They
that
added
extra sort of green. There's a
had to add that.
tiny bit in that scene with Emily, and Disney got the dailies, and they were like, "That's a lot of boob." So if we
the
could
kids.
just for the children,
Yeah.
too much boob for the children.
Now, look, can we talk about the cow? I love the cow in the movie. I like cows anyway. They're
Have
amazing.
you ever worked with a cow?
I've not worked with. I mean, no, I've not worked with one. I've been around a cow.
I have.
Don't look at me.
I'm just saying. No, we were, that cow would, when she would get tired, I learned a technique from her. Because at the end of the day, she'd had it, you know? And she weighed about, what, 800 pounds?
Yeah.
And so whatever actor was near, she would just start to go like this. With all her weight. I mean, it was unbelievable. She did all the
Unbelievably
time.
heavy.
Tracy mostly was propping
Yeah.
up the... Tracy really led the cow through her performance.
What kind of exercises did you do to warm up? What kind of vocal exercise? Do you do the brrr? Do you do that?
We did do that.
Yeah.
My vocal teacher made me do the embarrassing one of goo goo gaga gee goo gaga gee. I was like, I can't do that. Like, that's awful vocal. He would make me do something.
But she is so British and beautiful. She still looks regal doing goo goo gaga.
Yeah.
She's still like intimidating and statuesque
I
going
didn't
goo
think
goo
so.
gaga.
No,
I didn't buy it, guys.
No, I didn't think so at all.
I know one that's from drama school. It was...
It sounds like you're saying
clears the
hung.
sinuses. Hung. And if you do that upside down, you go like this, it loosens all the...
Stuff.
It's horrible,
That's
but
not what I was going for at all. That's not what I
good.
was trying to. That doesn't sound like that helps your vocal exercise.
No, it clears up
But
a
it's
lot.
good if you have a sinus headache. It's good that we know what happened
You're
now.
worried about your
Now what are you doing?
You're on
Boob watch. Meryl! Oh my goodness, Meryl!
Leave me alone. Put that in there. All right. All right. I brought my phone out because this selfie that we took at the Oscar. The whole idea was that I was going to get a selfie with Meryl, and then everybody else jumped in,
Yeah.
and Meryl was barely in the selfie.
I know.
I mean,
Bradley Cooper, what a hog.
yeah, him. And Lupita Nyong'o's brother, who jumped in
front of Angelina.
in front of Angelina. So anyway, I thought let's try to do a selfie today with us, and then you'll be featured more. Okay?
Well,
Okay?
keep them back.
All right, hold on.
Come in, girls.
Okay. All right.
What?
I got it.
Okay,
Okay.
fine. I get it.
There.
Okay, send me that.
Okay. I'm going to take another
You
one.
look
We're going to
beautiful.
take a break and we'll be back after this. All right, so here we go. We're going to play Act It Out. No words, all acting. You will go first. Who's guessing and who's holding?
I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
So I flip it down
Yeah.
when I get it right.
Yep, exactly. All right.
Walking, marching, riding horse.
Yeah.
Cooking, baking, smells.
uh,
Oh, it's changing a diaper. DJing. Nice. Ballet.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Begging. You love me?
um,
Oh, will you marry me? Getting married? Me. Pregnant. Giving birth. That's me.
In that order.
Oh, walking a tightrope. Wow, you're amazing. Boxing. You're crushing it, by the way. Crushing it. Riding a motorbike. That was your worst. Making pizza.
Wow, that was fast.
Skiing.
Wow.
Skiing! That's right. Yeah, that's right.
We're going to beat them. Come on, just act it out. I'm guessing. Come on, be excited. Shaving. Yes.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
Wow. Catwalk. Vogue.
Yeah, that's it. You
yes.
have it.
Underwater. Swimming. Scuba
Kind of.
dive.
Kind of.
That's right.
Jumping jacks. Cheerleader. Mime. Are you a sumo wrestler?
Yes!
Yes.
Putting on. Okay.
Lipstick, putting on makeup, the whole thing, yeah. Don't be so discouraged. Roller coaster. That's it. Well, we did pretty good.
Wait. We did just beat Meryl at an acting contest.
Yes, you did. You
That's what just happened,
yeah,
right?
you just beat Meryl.
Okay.
I took her down.
Oh.
Two of my favorite people in the world. Really, you both are.
Well, one of ours.
Yeah, thank you so much. Well, what do you feel?
Today, I feel like I'm lucky I've been invited to the couch.
No.
Oh.
No.
In a good way. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's all right.
All right.
It's okay.
We still love you.
I'm in love with you.
All right.
Yeah, both of you.
Both of you. Hey, I like your shirt.
Oh, thank you very
Time's
much.
up.
That's nice.
Time's up.
Yep. Yep. They put something over here. You're looking for this?
Yes.
What is it?
It's one for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yours is happier. than
Thank you.
mine.
They're both happy. You have one too. That's
Yeah.
fantastic. Did you make these
no,
made?
I didn't knit them.
No.
They were. They're a gal, lingua franca. She did them up last night for all of us, and.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hey, how come y'all hadn't worked together before? I think everyone is so surprised to hear that this is the first time working together on the movie The Post, but you had met before, obviously.
Sort of. I mean,
We sort of had, but it wasn't really memorable.
well,
I mean, no.
No,
Here's the thing:
what
when
I-
you know somebody famous,
Yes.
and you think
we know each other because
we
we're
know
famous
each other,
and we've been on
and
TV.
I've seen you in movies, and I think maybe I did.
It was
meet
at the
you, but
it was at the Shakespeare in the Park, and you were already seated, and Rita and I were walking to our seats, and I said something like, "We never really met." I said,
Yeah.
"Hey, Meryl, hey, Meryl," and you said, "Tom,"
Yeah.
and that was it.
Yeah.
That was kind
You
of
both
like
sound very Italian all of a sudden. Meryl, Tom. So when you first started working together, did you have surprises to learn personality traits?
I had the days marked on the calendar of when I would show up to work and be in a scene with her at the same time.
I was really glad to work with you because you're so funny, and we're in a serious movie, and I knew that injection of wit and style and kind of getting the joke, you know, every real story, even the hardest ones, have something funny in it.
Yes, there is.
And you brought that.
You know who's really funny is her trumpeteers. The guys that enter the room before she does and blow the
break
trumpets.
my
to
balls
announce
again.
that they're
Trumpeteers.
coming in.
Wow.
She has a copyrighted fanfare for Meryl. That is a number of notes on. Do you know it by any chance? The fanfare for Meryl.
We'll try to
goes
get it.
something like. She has the little drapes that say MS on it. The guys in epaulets and what
Trying
have
to
you.
break my.
Everybody, we were on. This is what we would do. We would be in this. A couple of times, like when we were in the newsroom, scene,
Yeah.
we would work in the morning. We knew that she was coming in. We were all like dogs in the backyard, who all of us. We're all just. We're like dogs hearing the postman because all of a sudden a word would come out or someone would see that Kay Graham has entered into the newsroom, and we would all just straighten up.
Yeah,
and
because
fly
it's a
right.
movie about a room. Newsrooms used to be all male.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
when you heard that click, click, click coming down the hall,
Formidable.
if that was the boss,
That was.
That was you.
Straighten up and fly right.
Hey, can I ask a question? There was a moment in the Golden Globes the other night where you went to the bar to get a tray of martinis, which, by the way, is very impressive. If you ever waited tables, which I have, carrying one martini, much less a tray of martinis, very tricky. They need to redesign that glass. But
Oh, there I am,
it should go in. It should completely curl in to protect it. Anyway, why did you get that job?
I was at a table. She's on antibiotics because she's getting over the flu, so she couldn't have one. But I was at a table where somebody who I love very much.
He brought 4 of them, and he brought them under my nose.
I was told to go get martinis. And so what I did was, coming down through it. Oh, there I am.
Yeah.
That's one of the people who asked for a martini, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg.
Yeah. But it was like I was one of those truckers on mountain roads with a load full of nitroglycerin. I have never been more
Precious.
nervous carrying something through.
Delivering it to
crowded
Steven
place.
Spielberg, sure.
Yeah.
That's
And,
right.
and you were in the room, obviously, when Oprah, our future president,
Thank you.
was.
And our future vice president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what a speech, huh?
What a speech, a barn burner.
Yeah. Did you hear what Stedman said?
No.
So Stedman was asked, and Stedman said, it really is up to the people. She would absolutely do it. That was from Stedman. So I don't think he would say that without
Wow.
permission.
You know
All right,
why?
where do I send the check?
Yeah,
you know?
I know.
While she was speaking, out on the patio of the Hilton Hotel, the pool, the water's separated in the pool. and some of the staff were walking down along the tile from the deep end and up and getting out. And it stayed there for a while, and then it mushed back in.
That's what she does.
But she did part the waters there. It was
Yep.
very, very impressive.
That's
But
Oprah.
you realize how we thirst for that. We really want that kind of elevated, aspirational, can-do, optimistic, attachment to the principles of our country.
Caring of people and paying attention to
Yeah.
who's watching, these young
Yeah.
girls that are watching,
Yeah.
and actually knowing that words have power. And,
Yeah,
and
you bet.
All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll talk about the movie. We'll be back. We're back with the amazing Meryl Streep and Tom Hanks.
I didn't want that to be the case.
What's that?
I was afraid I actually had pissed Meryl off.
Oh, that is from the Post. Tell everybody what the movie is about.
Well, it's about a lot of things, but it's about one week in 1971 that was sort of really important in our history. And it's a time when the Washington Post decided to continue publishing the Pentagon Papers, something that the New York Times had begun. Nixon tried to shut it down. It was the first time that the government had preemptively tried to stop the presses before they wrote a story. And it was about the week in which a woman ran the newspaper, which was very, very unusual in those days. They weren't even allowed to be reporters. Our friend Nora Ephron, who the film is dedicated to, she graduated at the top of her class from a really, really great college, went to Newsweek at the time that Katharine Graham owned it, and applied for a job as a reporter. And the man looked at her and said, well, you can be a secretary, you can be an assistant, but reporters are men. Writers are men. And that was the way it was. It was not that long ago. I was graduating from college that year. So I remember how different the world was. And so it fell to this woman to make the decision. And she happened to have the greatest managing editor of a newspaper, Ben Bradley. And they had a working partnership that was sort of a template for the best of how men and women can work together.
There's a moment when, honestly, most of the people who are in power at the newspaper are telling her, do not publish these papers. You will go to jail. You will lose the newspaper. You will be convicted of treason, and it will be ruinous. And there was one guy saying, there's no reason to have a newspaper unless we print this stuff. So you got to publish, you got to publish.
Which is it's amazing how similar kind of what's happening right now with the press being attacked and being called fake news.
Yeah.
And it's very, I think, closely related.
Yes, it is. Their legitimacy taken away. And our film is about standing up and the cost of it.
Yep.
And the importance of it.
The importance of it, absolutely. I was reminded this morning, the last time I saw you, we were at the White House and we were getting the Medal
about that day?
getting the
Something
Medal
like
of
that.
Freedom.
Yeah, that was
and
good.
And you also have one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's amazing that the three of us have received this amazing, award from this amazing man.
Yeah.
That,
What did your certificate say on it? Because everybody is like, okay, so this goes to Ellen DeGeneres, pioneer, leader, entertainer, social engineer, advocate.
Yes.
To Meryl Streep, educator, artist, actress, filmmaker, social advocate, pioneer in the. Mine said Tom Hanks, actor.
No, it didn't.
That was it.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
I don't-
Not like former bellboy. Nothing was on that.
Didn't
So I
even
got
list
nothing.
a bellboy. Wow.
I got actor.
That's a shame. All right, we're going to take a break, and I have a little challenge for the two of you. I don't know what it is yet, but I have one. We'll be back. We're back with Meryl Streep and Tom Hanks, and so here's a question, because there's been so many films that both of you have done. What is your favorite role that Tom has played in what film?
Oh, wow.
My favorite one?
So
Oh, man. No.
So many.
Oh, no, right. I mean, immediately I thought Sully, Bridge of Spies, because it's most recent ones. But I really love Charlie Wilson's War. I really love Forrest Gump.
Okay. What is your favorite movie and role?
You run the gamut with her because there's something like Devil Wears Prada.
Right.
In which she's bigger than and accurate to life all at the same time. And I would go with Sophie's Choice was something that was.
That was great.
French Lieutenant's Woman.
Yes.
That was another one.
Out of Africa?
Out of Africa, and also when she played the Iron Lady, I thought
Yes.
that was
Oh,
how do
thank
Oh,
you.
good.
It's like, how do you do that?
you.
All right.
Don't know how you do that.
But because you're both brilliant actors, thespians, I would like to challenge you. You mentioned Forrest Gump, and I have a quote from Forrest Gump here that this will be you if it were you in this role. So you can either play it the way you would have done it or exactly as he did it, your choice.
Oh, wow.
And then I am going to give Tom the same challenge. So your choice. Do you want to do it your way or the way he did it?
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
That was excellent. Yeah, that was good. All right, Devil Wears Prada. You got to top that.
All right. I'm just gonna take the shot. Take the shot. Oh, get out the guest list. We need to start working on the seating chart. Oh, by all means, move at a glacial pace. You know how that thrills.
That is my clip.
That's all.
This is Toy Story, so you'll wear a prop for this.
Oh, dear. Oh, it just goes on and on.
You are a toy! You aren't the real Buzz Lightyear! You're an action figure! You are a child's plaything!
I've had
All right.
with my eyes closed, that was exactly what it
Yeah,
is.
we close our eyes. All right,
Jesus.
this is
All right.
Iron Lady.
Wow.
Here we go.
Man,
oh,
man.
that's fantastic.
All right. Bear with me
that's the
now.
real one.
Bear
Yeah,
with me now.
it's the wig he used. Yep.
This is the real one?
Yep, that's the one.
Roy did a hell of a job. This is all looking right into the camera. With all due respect, sir, I have done battle every single day of my life, and many men have underestimated me before. This lot seem bound to do the same, but they will rue the day.
All right. We have to break, and I have a
Can
surprise.
I keep this?
Yes, you can, and you can keep this. We'll be right
Thank
back.
you very much.
We're back with Meryl Streep and Tom Hanks, and you know, I don't know if you know this, Meryl, but Tom has been here so many times. He actually was the one who coined the phrase riff-raff room.
Riff-raff
We have the
room.
riff-raff
Anybody back
room.
there, right?
There's, I don't know, yeah.
There they are. Look at him.
So
By all means, don't buy anything at that shop.
that just happens to be there. It's a coincidence.
Exit through the Ellen.
So, but Tom has his own seat here. And I felt that that's not right. You should also have your own seat. So, Andy, will you show them? This is your.
Ah.
You now have your own seat.
That's so cool.
Yep. You have your own seat.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
I don't recall where mine.
Yours is. She's in front of you. Yours is.
Further
If you'll
back.
stand up, ma'am, with the.
Just one
Yeah.
back.
Just
Oh,
behind her.
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. So Meryl's seat is in front of my seat.
Yes.
So she has a better seat.
Yes.
But can I just point out that behind every successful woman sits a loudmouth, wisecracking
I see.
guy
You've got a point.
who explains everything to her. So what will happen is something will happen, and I will lean forward and say, Ellen just did something that was really, really funny, and you should enjoy it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's what y'all would be like in the audience.
Can you pat your hair down just a little?
Thank you.
You guys, I love you both.
That's
The
what I
Post
need,
is in
Ann
select
Handler.
cities, in select theaters now, but opens nationwide this Friday. I want to thank Tom Hanks and Meryl Streep. I'll see you tomorrow. Be kind to one another. Bye.